Hey guys, Bear here from TGS with another Forza Motorsport 7 live stream, number 3. Going to be continuing my playthrough of the game, pretty much mostly in single player. Here we are checking out the car. This is basically the screensaver, I guess you could say. If you're not active on the controller in the menu, you get these pretty sweet pictures. I just want to take that picture, it looks awesome. Let's go ahead and see what we're going to do. Few quick things. If you watch this stream, would really appreciate if you like, subscribe, check out our other content. Follow us on Facebook, The Gamer Society. On Twitter, we're T Gamer Society. TheGamerSociety.com to vote in a poll. That will close probably at the end of the year, since I have quite a few games till I get to the poll game. What else? Seems to be it. I'm going to be using the steering wheel. Let me make sure it's... Oops. Well, we selected career without trying. We'll accept it. Going to be multitasking the controller for commentary and the steering for racing, so I'll do my best to ensure the controller doesn't die. But it has happened at least like once per stream, because I have to actively, you know, smack the analog stick or this or that. Let's go ahead and do this. I felt my 360 steering wheel, and you could feel the difference in the wheels is ridiculous. Right now I'm just turning the wheel right and left. Apparently it does that. So, just if anyone's wondering. The D-pad on this thing is the engine start button, so you can't even tell it's the D-pad, but once you figure it out, you can get used to it. People are complaining it's like impossible to use. It's like, I don't know how it's impossible. There's up, left, down, and right. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. It is pretty tiny and has an odd shape, but it's functional. Alright, so remember this car being a tiny bit difficult to handle last stream, with the steering wheel with traction and stability fully off, but I'll do my best to manage it here. Here we go. Paddle shifters. Commentary is going to be on the entire time I'm racing, so if you hear any breathing, any button clicks, I'm sorry, it's out of my control. Otherwise I gotta hit the mute button. I just got hit by this dude in my rear view. There I lost control because I tried to swerve to make sure he wasn't gonna kill me. And we're already like losing control when he hit me, so apparently. This thing's pretty quick, just the handling isn't the best. Actually, it's really good handling, I'll say, but like when you're trying to gas it while you're driving, that's where there's the downfall in the handling. And more so traction, I guess you could say. I feel like giving out in the turns. So here we go. No, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. It didn't hurt too bad. We're still near 9th place, so we're just gonna keep trucking along. Kind of took the, you know, the worst angle there, plus I was in the grass, which definitely didn't help. Had to straighten up there, we had traction loss. So here we go, our chance. Holy crap, the car was trying to give out right there. I'm getting used to the wheel more and more, especially for when I lose traction. It's a lot more effort in turning the wheel than there is in moving an analog stick to, you know, fix your traction loss. For instance, right there, I had to turn the wheel all the way. Let's not do that again. This is definitely not the best race I've been having lately, but first of the day. Just gotta get used to it again real quick. trying to catch these guys. No, no, no. That was a lucky save. I'm surprised tapping the wall didn't spin the car out immediately. No, car, stop losing traction. Alright, we gotta rewind. Dang this car. It's the only problem with this car. So I'm running traction stability off, and it really shows. I figured this car would handle it a little bit better because it's an actual race car, but I'm starting to wish I went with the Audi on this one. So I got the BMW. It's supposed to be the fastest and handle the best, but it loses traction the easiest, so I don't know how to look at that. No, what are you doing, car? Using the Ferrari 458 Thrustmaster steering wheel. It's not too shabby, but definitely way different than the one I had for 360, so I'm really trying to get used to this feel. The other one I felt was more motorized, I guess you could say. It didn't have as much fight to turn it each way. This one's also spring-loaded, I feel like. Like if you pull the wheel one way and let go, it just bounces back and forth until it stops oscillating. So it's definitely like a spring-loaded steering wheel, so it always has like the same amount of feel on it. My God, what are you doing, car? We barely did anything there. Yeah, this car is killing me. I'm almost about to just turn traction on for this specific car. Let's try starting from back here. Can't see where I'm going over the hill. Seventh place on lap 3. Oh, that's not good. I've won every race since I started the campaign, pretty much. Except like the first race I did ever, which I just lost because the first time I ever used the wheel. And I wasn't even trying to race, I was just focused on trying to learn the wheel. But that was a tutorial race, this is actual. My first actual non-first place race at this point. See, this car is effing terrible, guys. Holy crap. I'm not even doing anything, it just loses it. I'm not even pressing the gas, what are you doing? The ground's not wet, car. What's wrong with you? You're a pos. Can't even drive this thing. Wow, you cannot, it's in like 4th gear and you can't get the power down without spinning the whole time. I'm pretty sure I won the other races in this car, so I don't know what happened here, but just an utter disaster. Yeah, we're not catching up. So I'm trying to see how this, yeah, you can't drive this thing for shit. I'm trying to give it gas and it just loses it. Look at this guy, he's like, stopped to look at me. What's up, dude? Hit me. The start button gonna work? There we go. These buttons aren't like labeled on the steering wheel, so you can't tell what the hell's what. I'm doing this because let's go ahead and try that again from scratch. Because that was an absolute horrible start to the stream. Wow, guys, this is the second frigging time that I get spun out by the AI. What the hell is wrong with this game? This happens every time I start almost. They just spin you out for no reason. Because I didn't do that myself. It's always whoever the heck's in my rear view. It's always somebody there. Pushing my damn rear bumper. like trying to pit me. So you don't even have to play multiplayer in Forza 6 to get pit maneuver. Just play single player campaign. It's bound to happen to you. Thank gosh no one hit me that time. I'm gonna start trying to apply less power down, especially after a turn. Maybe gradually apply the power. Jeez, what are you guys doing? The turn wasn't even bad, and they're all jamming their brakes. I feel like driving around in real life and the people who just slam their brakes for no reason. Like, oh no, there's a turn that's like a 50-mile-per-hour road, and it tells you to go 50 around the turn. Let me slam my brakes and go like 10. That's the Forza drivers for you. Well, whatever. So you want to legit just pull in front of me all hardcore, I'll ram you, whatever. You asked for it. We're going a little fast. Yeah, we lost. Tried to hold it. This car just, it really doesn't handle high speeds well. You would think this car would, but this tires just give out so easily. It's like I'm not even pressing the gas going around these turns, and they're giving, look, there they go again. No gas applied at all. Here, I'll slam the damn brakes. Does that make you happy, car? Geez. For being a damn race car, you can't handle those top speed, high speed turns. Just legit gives out. It's the most annoying thing in the world. I almost wish I had that Volvo, which was like one of the worst cars, but it probably doesn't have this problem as much. Trying to hold it, because now's our time. Can't worry about how we did on that first lap. We need to worry about now and the future. And that's not the way to do it. There I went, accidentally pressing the gas a little bit faster than I needed to. No, car, don't give out. Why? Shout out to Halo, Arbiter, not sure which way you want me to pronounce it. It's hard for me to look at YouTube chat while I'm in the middle of these races, but while I'm in that situation, I'll be sure to look over. Well, it's my time. I think we're going too fast. Yeah, we're rewinding. So I noticed a few things about Forza. One, it could be like partially yellow when you hit the turn, which should be red if you're gonna crash, and you crash anyway on yellow. This happened to me a few times. Two, these guys like to ram the crap out of you at the start of the race. Three, this car has terrible traction, although its other stats are pretty dang good. Oh, here we go. We're not applying any gas. It's just like floating. Car, what are you doing? For God's sake, why can everyone else go down the road normally while this car can't handle it? I'm applying the same amount of gas as these mofos. He's going faster than me around it. Not one problem. Starting to hate this car. It looks cool. It was probably the worst investment I've made in this game. There it goes again. Absolutely no reason. I'm almost about to just go back out of the race and sell this thing and get the other car. I'll take the sacrifice on the rating to not deal with this. If it can just win me this race, I'll continue with it. But there it goes. This is terrible. This is why I put rewind on, because the game legit takes things a little too serious, and then you get a car that, look, what is it doing, guys? I'm not even doing anything, no lie. I let off the gas and I'm just going through the turns and it just floats away. What is it doing? For real, that is unacceptable. I swear, this game is exaggerating. This car is like tires or something. Something's going on, because it makes no sense. You'll notice these other people go through turns faster. They don't skid once. This car's over here floating around like it's on ice skates. I didn't know I was going ice skating here. Well, that's honestly what it feels like. If I can get a third or better, I'm just going to finish the race, because I don't feel like repeating this. This car is that bad that I just did not want to repeat with this car. It's basically that car that's next to me. Aw, dude, are you friggin' kidding me? This guy just fucking pitted me. Excuse my language, but for real, the guy is pitting me. Where's it reversing me to? This a-hole right here in front of me, he pitted me. That's another thing, the AI do pit you in this game, no lie. I've been pitted way too many times. I'll just be going straight, and the next thing you know, you feel the dude bumping the rear bumper and just gives out. If we can take third, let's just go through the line. Who gives a crap? Oh my god, this car. Let's go through. That's where it belongs, into the wall. Dang pass. I have stability and traction off, which I have done since I've done that for Forza Motorsport like 2 through 7, Forza Horizon. I do not have this much trouble with those cars. But in this game, they take it to like too far of a level. So I'm honestly about to turn it on. I don't like to keep it on, but this is a circumstance where it may just be worthy. It's the car just not cooperating with me, like holy crap. I would have never taken third place if I had traction on, so I guess that's my fault. See, we obviously can't go back. I'm not going to redo it now, but traction, here, screw it. I just don't care at this point. Turn it on. For this car, it is required, hands down. Can I change my car? Can I buy one while I'm here? I'm about to just consider buying a car. How much are these cars? Oh my gosh, never mind. Look at the prices, 100 grand. That's what I should have went with. We'll just keep our wonderful eBay BMW. Since we have traction stable on them, we should be a lot better off. If you're watching live, would really appreciate if you like, sub, check out our other content. We're going to be starting the next race right now. Mazda Raceway Laguna Seca full circuit. Now with traction stability on, I'm racing on the Thrustmaster Ferrari 458 Spider racing wheel. I have like 5 hours or something on this wheel, so I haven't perfected it yet, but it's a work in progress. I'm getting used to it pretty good now. See how this goes with traction and stable on. As you can see on the bottom right, they're visibly there on like the previous ones. Oh my gosh, guys. The feeling of driving this now with traction and stability on is like night and day, even though I'm going way too fast. Because I wasn't paying attention to that. But let's continue on. Look, wow. I'm not having any trouble keeping the car going. I always prefer traction and stable off though, like full out. That's how I raced the entire first few races of the Seeker Championship. I completed that entire thing with traction and stability off. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it on though for the rest of this car's existence in my life. Because otherwise it's just a battle the entire time. I'm mashing the gas now, not one tire spin, not one loss of traction. I just broke, you know, it's braking back there because these guys like to slam their brakes sometimes on you. And all right, we almost lost it there, but traction and stability function the way it's meant to. All right, jeez, guy almost cut in on me. Yeah, I'm gonna cut you off, dude. What do you get? Get over here. Take the inside, going way too fast. Come on, no. Alright, we're rewinding. There's where you lose your traction and the stability and traction management. Do not give a rat's ass what happens to you. Because you're on the sand, so that was my mistake. It was, just to throw it out there, it was saying the turn was yellow, but it still took me across the entire road to be able to turn. So I see that as a flaw. It should be red if I'm going to go off the road. Just a note to Forza. I've played all the previous Forza Motorsport since number 2 and completed them all pretty much, and you know, that's how it worked for the most part. Anyone who's a Forza fan who watches this, I've streamed Forza Motorsport 5, 6, and 7 on the channel now. Plus, I have Forza Horizon 2 videos, as well as Forza Horizon 3 live streams and over 100 videos, including championships, getting all the stars in the DLC, achievements, the whole 9 yards. So make sure you check it out. This is so much better. You have no idea, guys. Unless you have a steering wheel like I do. Wow. This car was unmanageable before. It's not as bad as trying to drive like a Koenigsegg with the traction off, from my experience. That car is just absolutely insane to drive. Even in Forza Horizon 3 I had trouble with that car. Because it burns out in like 4th gear. You're trying to like accelerate at like 120, you up to 4th gear and then the tires spin. It's like, geez. Need some traction management there. That was a lap 2 or 3. I'll answer YouTube chat at the end of the race, probably like a minute and a half away or something like that. I was looking at the top right of the screen while going into that turn. So another fault of mine. I was trying to see how long the lap was, so I have an understanding. Seemed like a minute 45 per lap, so another minute 45. Wow, if I had traction off, we would have been spun around, flung into like the wall, picked up by a bird, dropped on the other side of the track, burned on fire, and thrown in a garbage can. So that's how I felt trying to drive that thing. Of course, my pedals are moving on the floor while I'm trying to use them. It's not helping. Now they're at like a 45-degree angle from where they should be. At least they're not completely sideways, but holy crap, I gotta reach far down. I gotta fix this. Quick fix. Alright, we're good. That's the only thing with this, these pedals are plastic. So playing without shoes, like in socks, is kind of difficult. I'll have to try throwing on some sneaks. It's really slippery. I guess cotton and plastic don't get along. Let's go ahead, keep plowing along here. And if you hear the clicking noise in the background, that's actually the steering wheel paddle shifters. Just want to throw that out there, because they're pretty loud when they click them. And I'm manual shifting here. Peace out, mofos, first. What is up, Dope Gaming? And then another shout out to Halo Arbiter. If I'm saying that wrong, let me know.
Come back to the garage and take a breather.
You guys planning to get Forza Motorsport 7? Or? We have one more race, which will close out this this car's life on the stream. I'm gonna stream this game for between 1.5 to 2 hours, take a break, stream Destiny 2 for between 1.5 to 2 hours, and then tonight I'm probably gonna stream Prey. So tomorrow it's probably gonna be Destiny 2 first, then Forza. Same with Wednesday. At least that's my plan at this time. Let's not take that car. Let's take 30,000 credits. I almost chose the wrong thing there. We don't want that car. Even though that would help me get to the achievement faster, I'd rather just have the cash. So the final race is 2 laps at, I think it said Silverstone. Let's wait for it to come back. Yep, Silverstone Racing Circuit, Grand Prix Circuit, 3.19 miles. Go ahead, let me check mods. I have so many mods real quick. What was this? Improve race rewards, not even close, finish 50 meters ahead. Equip, perform 4 good passes, race in the rain, finish 25 meters ahead. Place 3rd or better. Tough brake, ABS on. What's that mean? Whatever, let's just use it. Because I have so many mods, I mean, I might as well just use them all. How do we accept? Do we just go back? I guess it was automatically added, didn't really make me confirm it, so I'm not sure. Alright, looks like it's foggy. It might start raining in the middle of the race, but we'll just get started here. Can't tell if it put the mods or not. Oh, it did. Alright, they're on the bottom. Alright, here we go. Let me get this pedal situated. Alrighty, we should be good to go. That's the other thing I noticed. This game actually has moving starts, which is more realistic with this type of racing. For obvious reasons, especially with that traction and stability off. Silverstone. On your inside, eBay. Damn it, eBay. Slow down. We're not even competition. I use you to sell stuff I don't need. Let me pass. Random thought, but have a bunch of Xbox One games listed on eBay right now. If anyone of our subs or viewers care to get it, I have like Dark Souls 3, Halo 5, Ghost Recon Wildlands, The Crew, forget what else. Like 6 games in all. Gears of War 4. They're all the extra copies we had for TGS and overall. They're going for pretty cheap too. Some of them I'm starting at like under $10. They lose a lot of value. That's pretty much how it goes. You buy the game, and within like a year, it's down like literally to like 20% of its value. It's pretty bad. Maybe if you're lucky, you'll get 40 to 50%. But for the most part, unless the game's like within a few months new, you usually can't get much for it. And GameStop will offer you like $2. So no offense to them, I use them to buy my games. I bought the steering wheel from them. I picked up Forza from them. I pre-order my games there. But you know, I wouldn't sell my games to them. It's just not a good idea. Especially if you're old enough to use eBay. Just use eBay. Or ask your parents. You pay like a 10% fee, but you can get definitely more money, hands down, from my experience. I remember one time I got offered like $10 at GameStop for like an Xbox 360 I was selling for a friend, and I was able to get a lot more on eBay, like 60 bucks, something like that. Ooh, it's a little bit wet. You see the puddles all over. I almost called them pedals. You see the pedals? Gotta watch out for them pedals, man. Car, turn. You got it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's giving out. Traction and stability are failing me for a second there. Whoa, 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 car, whoa! Whoa, boy, whoa! Treated like a horse and shit. It's going crazy. It's not raining anymore. Oh my god, it's not raining yet. Well, never mind. Take that back. I said that because the windshield wipers. They went on like a second early. Now the ground's getting foggy. This is that dynamic weather they're talking about. If you're in the cars, check out eurodrift.com, eurodrift.com. It's a website I run myself. Got an article about Forza Motorsport on there recently. I post to it like once a day at least, like full out articles. New car news, game news, if it's if it's car related. But it's mostly for European car fans, but if you're a fan of all cars, you're welcome as well, obviously. But if you hate European cars, then it's probably not the place for you. I'm a Euro car fan. You'll see that when I stream, I use probably 90% Euro cars. Whoa, whoa car, whoa. It overshot that for sure. It's that rain. It's definitely making an effect here. And we should have this one in the bag though, first place. Achievement modified. Use your first mod.
Way to go. You're getting to be a regular on the podium.
Yeah, boy. Before we get out of this. That's all we got out of the mods? I'm utterly confused. Did it only use one of the mods? Alrighties. I don't understand, but whatever. So, like 1/3 the way there. We already completed this one at least once. We didn't do them all, obviously, but... What to choose next? These are always fun, but they're always one race, and they're usually much more difficult. For instance, I'll have to try and handle driving a Porsche Spider. Can't imagine that's the easiest thing to do. Let's go ahead. Is that the Bentley Bentayga? Jeez, didn't know that was in the game. Let's do a Sport Compact. I don't want to drive this thing.
Small space.
What do we got? Honda Civic, Honda S2000, Subaru WRX, BRZ, Mazda MX-5, RX-8, R3, Lancer Evolution X GSR, Subaru WRX STI, and an Impreza. I'm debating. Do I want a BRZ? What was the car I had again? Let's see. We have a suit. Oh, we have a BRZ already. So I think I got this for free, hence the paint job and stuff. I guess why not? Let's use it. Really quick. I want to go ahead and put it back to the way I prefer. If the car obviously doesn't cooperate with me though, within like a first race or two, I'll probably switch it back. I got a lot of reward or stuff here. Let's see. So it's the Homestead Road Circuit. It's about to go down. Just to point out, you gotta like how the two cars in front of me are my car. Like, come on, game. You're gonna match my car identically? Watch him not even be in the race. Alright, so here we go. Right off the bat, this already feels like a easier car to manage. Oh, well, I don't know why they slow down so much, but I'm just gonna rear end you, dude, because you're braking way too much. This is what you deserve. And this guy's on my inside. So what are you trying to do, bro? He's not letting. He doesn't want to let me pass. You know what? Here. Start my wheel directly into him. Nothing's happening, but it's just hilarious. If you guys saw that there, I just had the wheel 90 degrees into the dude. We're just like going straight down the road like nothing's happening. You hear the tires screaming. So, see, traction and stability off are not a problem for me in a typical car. Once you give me that crazy race car that loses traction on every turn, I have to put it on. I didn't expect that to be the car that was required for the one I used in the last series here. Oh my god. Guess what? It starts raining, and the second it starts raining, the traction starts giving out. Look, it literally starts raining as I'm going into the turn, and no lie, you can feel the road surface change. It just gets so much more slippery. So we're gonna start playing a little bit more cautious here than I was for the time. Look, it's already like steaming. You can see the ground's wet. It's getting foggy. Well, that sucks for all the people in the crowd. Y'all getting soaked. Oh my god, car, do not give out on me. You gotta just see that. Shout outs and keeping up with the YouTube chat momentarily at the end of the race, which should be longer than should be less than 5 minutes, probably like 4 minutes or something, because it seems like almost 2 minutes per lap here, and there's 3. Whew. Luckily I played that one well right there. A little bit of a drift. Might have been a little bit too cautious around that turn, but look at the track. It's starting to puddle. You hit one of those puddles, you start hydroplaning. And, you know, it's never fun to hydroplane, especially when you're trying to race. Here goes. Sounds like the rain picked up in the game a little bit, too. BRZ, you can do it. Never been in one of these cars in real life, but I've seen them quite a few times. So I'm not really sure how fast they are, like from a actual real viewpoint. And alright, we're rewinding. I'm hitting rewind game. That was obviously a time to rewind. We hydroplaned and that was it. Come on, straighten out. Nope, we lost it. We're sliding, wet ground. Brake slam, slam the brakes. Alright. Slamming the brakes seemed to luckily save me a little bit there. Got Mitsubishi right on my rear bumper. Go away, Mitsubishi. The all-wheel drive and shiz. Which is definitely helping in this weather condition. Oh, thunderstorm. Whoa. I'm gonna grass it for a second. Oh my gosh, car, what are you doing? No! Oh my god. Here we go with the traction issues. Alright. Start fishtailing down the whole dang track there. Oh my god, I hit the e-brake by accident. That wasn't good. Alright, so there's the button for looking behind. I was trying to figure out what button it was on here because I'm running a controller for commentary. But sometimes the analog stick lets me look around while I'm on the wheel, but right now it's not allowing me to multitask them. So that's definitely a help. Tried to pull the e-brake, but yeah, he gripped it. Another hour left in the stream. We are going to Prague. Time for 4 laps at Prague. Short circuit. I always like this map. And as usual, we get pit maneuver. I get rammed into the wall by this guy. Like, is this how the drivatars drive and they just like ram you all the time? Is that how like the real person drives, like an a-hole? I mean, I guess I do it sometimes too, but like every race, within the first like 20 seconds, I feel like I get pit maneuvered while just trying to make a pass. It's like, no, you can't pass. So yeah, this is a pretty short circuit. I don't think it's going to take more than a minute, 20 seconds to get around this track. You know, it'd be cool, rain and fog at Prague, because it would make the bridge and you go across and everything all look insane. For some reason I really like this town just because it's so like old looking and it looks insane. Never been there, but I would like to go. And there it goes. First mistake of the match. There's first place. This is the last lap, would I win? I think so. Yep. Ottawa. Lap 3 or 4. It's taking like a minute 20 per lap, 25 maybe. Take those things out. Can you imagine doing like 110 over that bridge with all of like the cobblestone style path? That'd be insane. Can't imagine the traction on these roads is phenomenal. On the cobblestone. It might be, I don't know. Just saying. across. If you watch this live, please like, subscribe, check out our other content. Pretty sure we won by 50 meters. Considering there's nobody behind me at all. Off to Dubai City Circuit. Guy trying to pit me there. Well, I guess he didn't try to fully pit me, but he definitely hit me. Alright, guy, do you usually not see me there? Oh my gosh. Here we go. You can't even play normal mode without getting friggin' like pit maneuvered half the time. Like, geez. I'd much rather deal with normal AI than these drivatars based on people who are based on the people you deal with online, who purposely crash into you every single race. Like, no lie. That's my experience of Forza Motorsport 07 online every single time. Even when I get like into a top 3 position, someone rams the living crap out of you, like flips your car over, sends it into a wall, and by the time you're able to get out of that predicament, you're in last place. It's quite annoying. If you're gonna start bumping me, we're gonna have a car war in a second, whoever that is. I'm gonna ram the crap out of him in a minute. He starts hitting me. Is anybody watching live? If so, talk in chat. I'll respond at the end of the race. I also give shout outs to anyone who watches. Appreciate likes, subscribes. So here's the tunnel. Al Barash toll gate. I think I said Barsha. Al Barsha toll gate, I guess. So they're completely wrong the first time. If I was gonna go anywhere in this part of the world, Dubai would be it. I mean, it is a pretty amazing looking city, surrounded by just amazing cars. Do a little bit of off-roading. So here we go. Oh my gosh. We made it. There it is, Al Barsha toll gate. So that's what it is. Gotta pay that toll, I ain't paying it. Break the gate 115. Oh yeah! Try to do a little. It worked. So he's straightened up pretty rapidly if you notice that. It's pretty, just look like hacks pretty much, if anything. But that's the AI for you. So we have 2 more races in this series. Another like 40 minutes in the stream or so. Hello, hello. Not sure if you noticed, but my controller just went out because I didn't mess with it long enough. Just gotta like tap the analog stick every once in a while, make sure it stays active, otherwise it dies.
Sunset approaching. Prep for night driving.
So here we go. The thing is a Yas Marina circuit. It's another Dubai circuit. Kind of surprised we didn't clip anyone in that turn. Wow, we just got hit. Again. As I said, guys, every single race you can expect someone to rear you. They just ram the living crap out of you, so you know that's what he gets. Rear-ended. Because if I braked, I was going to get rear-ended, so I'll just trade it off to the drivatars and smack them around a bit. I wonder how my drivatar performs against other people in races. Really, like, I want to know. Like, people who deal with me on the track, do they hate me? It's like, F this dude and his drivatar. Did I not know I exist because my drivatar is just not in their way? Like, it'd be nice to like be able to watch your own drivatar in action. Just see what he does, or it does, I should say. Because it's not a real person, and yeah, it'd just be pretty cool to see the perspective from the outside, as if you're someone else, you know, just see how you drive from a different perspective. It basically bases the driving on how you drive in the game. Pretty sure it records your times on tracks and stuff like that, and how you handle turns, and how aggressive you are, and all these different meters that they use. And it ends up generating your drivatar's performance. Anyone posted in chat, I will respond shortly. Sorry, but it's just really hard to pay attention to a racing game while looking at chat on YouTube. So I just gotta stay focused right now. Let me see if I can quick peek it. Someone from before, so never mind. Thought it was someone new. But I have to like lean over and look at the laptop screen that I'm streaming from, which is 90 degrees from my main screen, so it's hence why I try not to do it while I'm in the middle of intense moments of gaming. So it just damages my experience. Just no offense to anyone, but you know, like I look over while I'm racing, I'm gonna crash most likely. If I'm in like an intense shooting scene on like a difficult video game, I'm really more focused on that. Because if I do look away, I'll get like shot in the arm and die in the game. final stretch. Wham boosh. Go ahead and jump into the final race of the series.
You'll never get better just racing weaker opponents. Now how about...
Just keeping my drive with our enemies on average. Maybe after this we'll consider upping it. I feel like my recent players list on Xbox never updates. Like, what the heck? I'm trying to look for someone I played with in Destiny 2 yesterday, and of course, can't find any of their info. Here we go. It's about to go down. Just saw the message right before I started. Shout out to J Smoke. What is up? What's good? How's your kitten Merlin? So right now I'm just obviously playing some Forza Motorsport 7. It doesn't release fully till till tomorrow, but I pre-ordered the Ultimate Edition and got early access. So taking advantage of it. Basically running traction stability off, but ABS on. Gonna be streaming this until around 5 or so. So not a full 2 hours, because then I'm going to take a break and come back with slightly under 2 hours of Destiny 2. We're going to possibly try doing the Leviathan raid, but that's going to be with like 5 people in the party. I don't know if I'll leave game chat or commentary on. Like with 3 people in the last stream, or 4 in, it wasn't too bad. If the people aren't crazy, we can possibly allow it. Kind of skeptical about it though, because for some reason we got together almost the same group we had last time, where people were like leaving after like 45 minutes into it, and it takes a few hours to beat, so that's kind of like eh. And then tonight I may play some Prey, continue my 3rd playthrough. I started it last stream. It was a short stream, like less than an hour, probably the shortest stream I ever done. But we started the game, and I got through the beginning part, so now I'm at the part where we actually start dealing with the aliens. And I won't be able to use any powers at all in that playthrough, so I can only imagine that's going to be absolute torture. I'll have to look up if somebody's ever done a speed run of Prey with the kill everyone on the shuttle achievement, and then just follow their guide through it. There's plenty of people who did speed runs of it, but yeah, I basically had to start the game over no matter what. I made a major mistake though. I heard if I would have just not used any abilities towards the end of the game, made a save like right near the end, I could have technically got the achievement for playing through without anything, as well as with one of the ability chains. Oh well, we'll just do our third playthrough, and then once we're done that, hop to Mass Effect again. I'll be getting the collector's edition of Assassin's Creed like last week of October, and then I have Call of Duty World War II and Battlefront 2 in November, so that's going to be pretty hectic to try and balance all those. On top of that, I'd like to hop on Dishonored 2, and then we'll go to whatever wins the poll on the website. I'll take a look at YouTube chat momentarily. Let me finish this race real quick. See the messages there. Just bear with me, J Smoke. Being out. Here we go. Ow. That hurt so bad. Did I really? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I e-braked way too early. I thought we were nearing the finish line, but apparently it's a little bit further. Let's try and do this. What the heck? Wow, I just hit the wrong button and we looked back instead of drifting. Well, hashtag fail. Let's see. Nice J Smoke. So my plan again is Forza Motorsport 7 till around 5 p.m. So another 25 minutes. So not a full 2-hour stream, but close enough. Then at 5:30 or a little bit earlier, I'll probably start Destiny 2. Possibly try to do the raid, and then tonight will be Prey. Tomorrow will be Destiny 2, Forza, Prey, in that order. Same with Wednesday. Thursday is TBD. I'm gonna see how far I get in Prey and stuff like that. I'm willing to give up Forza to keep Destiny 2 and Prey going for 2 days, which are Thursday and Friday. And obviously Sunday, the whole 3. I'm hoping to finish Prey out as soon as possible, I'm not gonna lie. I really just want that game off the list. Maybe I'll consider streaming Prey and only Prey Thursday and Friday just to get it off the list. Because it's a good game and all, but I'm so ready to move on. But those 2 achievements are the only thing holding me back. We just won that series, so we should be getting our first place rewards.
What is this? Your 4th or 5th time on the podium? Either way, this finish has done wonders for your point totals. Good work.
Voila. I'm gonna shut off commentary for like 1 minute. Just want to see what this guy wants from Destiny 2 real quick. So basically they're just apparently the group's getting together a little early for Destiny 2. Let's at least do a tiny bit more of this because our initial plan was 5:30, so let me just try and finish out a little bit more that I had planned, and we can call the stream a little bit earlier than anticipated. I would like to hit at least an hour and a half on this stream. So we're going to do the major raid in Destiny 2, which is really long. I guess we could possibly start one of these. Let's just go ahead and open up the Modern SUV Championship.
SUVs. They're more cousins to sports cars from the same manufacturers, often using powerful
See what we have real quick.
to give them 0 to 60 speeds in just under 5 seconds.
I don't like the juke. Why is the Cayenne unlocked? Oh wow, you need a level 4. So we have an ML. We can't get any of the locked cars. So I'm between the ML and the Audi. Let me see what these stat differences are. 6.8, 4.6. 6.6, 4.5. Surprisingly, the Q7 V12 is seemingly a better performer. The Cadillac is just a boat. Trying to see what kind of options we have for skins. And again, I've decided I'm probably going to end the stream slightly earlier than originally planned. Initially I was playing the Rundle 5, but again, people I'm playing Destiny 2 with in the next like 30 minutes are getting prepared to start.
Good choice. You can take this
Let's buy this car. I don't know how much money I just spent on that. Probably a ton. I'll probably do like 1 or 2 races and we'll see where we're at time-wise, and that'll be it. Tomorrow I'll try to do the full 2 hours for the stream, starting at like 2:30ish. Oh, this is loading. Let's see. This will be my first time driving this SUV, so we'll see how it goes using the steering wheel I have. It's about to go down. So, Autodromo Nazionale Monza. Short circuit. Let's go ahead and do this. You know we're in Italia with that kind of name. Shout out to Emery VR6 and Viper Games. And I won't be streaming the Nürburgring. We're gonna just be doing career mode. If it comes up on career mode, absolutely. But I'm mostly gonna be sticking to career. I honestly have yet to play on the Nürburgring in Forza Motorsport 7, so... Alright people, please stop pitting me! Pit maneuvering me, whatever's going on back there. People are bumping me just like I'm bumping this caddy. Get out the way, caddy. You're a nice luxury vehicle, you shouldn't be here. I drove a caddy once at the dealer. They had like a open house, a Cadillac for... I think it was the 2017 model year. They like overhauled the Cadillacs, and we were lucky enough to go out for a test drive, and then they're like trying to talk us into buying one, just like I was never considering it in the first place, so bye bye. You invited me to test drive, it doesn't mean I'm interested. Alright, why? We're in a terrible spot. So just work with it. Man, look at that guy in the Lamborghini Miura. Cheating mofo. That was locked for me. Too bad he can't handle his V12. Even though I'm pretty sure that's a V12. We out. Oh my god. Well, there's a perfect example of how this car is unlike everything else I've driven. It's a dang boat, and it does not want to agree with me on the road here, on these turns. Start braking a little faster and downshifting faster. Alright, there we go. A little bit better. At least we didn't ram the tire wall. Oh my god, this thing's a dang boat. You don't like the SUV, J-Smo? Honestly, kind of wish I picked the ML. Or was it the GL? I don't remember what car it was. Might have been the GLS or it was the ML. There used to be only the ML Benz, now they got GLA, GLC, GLE, GLS. Alright, let's just keep driving. Yeah. It bounced us off the wall in the direction of the track. Let's just accept our fate that this car is a dang boat. And that turn does not like me for some reason at all. Probably because we're going so fast and it's a big ass truck. If you're watching live, would really like if you could like the video as well as subscribe. Check out our other content. Plenty of other Forza content on the channel. Forza Horizon 2, 3, Forza Motorsport 5, 6, 7. Gonna stream this tomorrow and Wednesday. around 2:30 p.m. Eastern, followed by Destiny 2. Oh no, what am I saying? Tomorrow and Wednesday I'm probably going to stream Destiny 2 at 2:30 and Forza Motorsport 7 at 5. So my bad. Flip that to the correct value, and then at night, probably every night will be Prey on my last playthrough of that game. Hopefully get it done this week. That'd be nice. Maybe I'll just stream that strictly Thursday, Friday or something. Maybe alongside Forza, we'll see. This game's pretty fun. Time-wise, so we got Road Atlanta, full circuit. Who's still watching? I know J Smoke's still there. And thanks J Smoke, I'll try. I mean, it'll be fun if we actually beat the raid, but if we waste our time and we don't get anywhere with it, that'll just be disappointing. And that'll mean definitely need an overhaul. Swap out anyone who leaves early, anyone who's underperforming, just gonna have to let them go. Guess that includes myself. Because I used to be the lower level, but I got it up a little bit to a more acceptable value. It was pretty ridiculous, the raid though. We were just getting utterly attacked constantly. Here we go again on the road. Driving Road Atlanta, the only road I know. It's that Road ATL. It's another city I never had a chance to get to yet. I've driven by it on the highway before. Well, a few hours away, but I've been to Savannah. It was an interesting little town. I didn't like the hotel much. It had like curtains for the bathroom door. Like, are you serious? But otherwise, it was a decent little town, to be honest. If you like southern food, Charleston, Savannah is where it's at. Richmond barbecue is pretty good too. If I ever drive south, Richmond is like my #1 stop for lunch or dinner or whatever I'm gonna have to stop on the road for, because then you get some nice barbecue. You can't go wrong with that. Other than when you have a full stomach and you gotta continue the road trip for like 8 hours, then it's like, oh. But once you digest it, you know, back to norm. Shit. So that's the one thing I noticed about this car. Notice how it's like mostly yellow. We're still sliding. Hashtag Forza prob. They need to address that. It should be red if the car is going to lose control like that on the turn. Just saying. It's yellow right now, but we aren't sliding off the road. Lap 2. Seems like each lap's a little bit under 2 minutes. Yeah, that was a little iffy turn. Motul. guess they put whatever banners people pay for in the game. Like if you're an advertiser, I guess you legit pay for a spot on a banner somewhere. I mean, I'm not sure how it works. Maybe they just give you a spot because you're a well-known brand. Not too sure how it works, but like, I feel like that changes those banners in the games each time. So maybe they're like actual ad placements. Technically are, because you constantly see it. There's lap 2 out of 2 complete. Yeah, I have the drivatar set to average, so like whatever the average of all people who play the game is, that is who I'm competing against. I think we can consider upping it to above average. But let's see, how we out time-wise. Let's see what the next race is, and maybe I'll do one last race. Again, I have to get going for Destiny 2, because apparently they decided to gather a little bit early. Silverstone Racing, 2 laps. Let's quickly do this and then I gotta go. Like, that's it. I can't push the stream any longer. I'm pushing my time here. I don't want anyone to leave because of me on the Destiny 2 raid. I'm probably gonna take a really quick break. It'll probably be like 15 minutes. Faster than my usual breaks. Of course it's raining and foggy. Well, it's not raining, it's wet. You know, screw it. Get out the way, Range Rover. Get out the way. You know, jeez. You want to brake on the straightaway where we don't need to brake, then get out the way. I feel like I'm driving in real life and you got the dang person in front of you who like slams their brakes. If anyone really drives in real life, you'll understand. There's always that person, you like be on the highway, there'll be like no traffic at all. And the guy will be like tapping their brakes while they're going straight. It's like, what are you doing? Get off the road. I think America needs to up its driving requirements, in all honesty. Like, they drive on the Autobahn and it's safer going 180 down the Autobahn than it is driving on a US highway at like 60. That speaks for itself. That means our drivers just suck. No offense to people, but that's just a bad sign. We really need to pick up our driving requirements. Like, you should have to go to driving school. It should be part of like high school, where you have like driving classes and stuff, and like, you know, stuff like that. I know there's some schools that offer it. My high school didn't offer it. I didn't take driving class. I simply read the book, went, took the test, passed the verbal test and the actual physical driving test with no more than one attempt on each. So I've heard of people who failed driving tests multiple times. I don't know how you do that, but maybe I just wasn't. I got practice. I drove the car a lot. I've driven over 100,000 miles in my life, so it speaks for itself, and I've been driving for like 10 years, I guess, now. So I guess that equates to 10,000 miles a year. But definitely wrong, because I've driven a lot more than 12,000 in a year. Just, I think recent years I've been driving less. It brought my average down. Am I seriously losing? I just realized I'm losing. I wasn't even paying attention to that. I'm gonna rewind as far as I can. We need to catch this dude. right here and now. I ain't taking second place. Go for the dude in his BMW. That guy's been leading the whole time. I didn't even realize it. I wasn't paying attention. That's what you get. This is the cheapest way to win ever. I'm just gonna go. Where am I? I'm not even on the track. Go! Take him down! That is how you do it in the camoed Q7. Look at that. Oh crap. Uh-oh. Ow. I can't believe we just obliterated that guy. Shout out to Night Stalker, what is up? How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Unfortunately, you caught the end of my stream. So at this point, I'm gonna get prepared to play Destiny 2. Yeah, that was a pretty epic finish. But I took first place, so I guess that's all that matters. It's not real life. We can ram the shit out of them if we want. But yeah, another shout out to Jay Smoke, another one to Night Stalker. Thank you guys for stopping by and watching. Really appreciate it. You know, you can tune in tomorrow or Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern for more Forza Motorsport 7. Destiny 2 starting in like 15 minutes today. 2:30 on Tuesday and Wednesday, and then Prey tonight and tomorrow night, as well as Wednesday night. And that's it. Peace out.